Welcome to another video, and today we're going to speak about procrastination. It's the most common problem affecting all kind of ages. How often do you tell yourself, I'll do it later? Once a week? Every day? Maybe even right now? Let's start with the big question. Why do we procrastinate? Believe it or not, it's not just because you're lazy or bad at time management. It's also your brain's way of protecting you. Here's what's really happening. Procrastination is tied to your brain's amygdala, the part responsible for processing emotions, especially fear and stress. Think of your amygdala as your brain's alarm system. When it senses danger, it sounds the alarm system and tells you to avoid the threatening situation. Your brain doesn't just respond to physical threats like something chasing you. It also reacts to emotional threats like fear of failure, fear of judgment, or stress of a task that feels like it's too much to handle. And that's when your amygdala steps in and tells, let's avoid this, it's too risky. And instead of starting, you find yourself scrolling through Instagram or binge watching Netflix, anything to escape the discomfort. This means procrastination isn't just a bad habit. It's your brain's way of protecting you from your emotional discomfort. So, how to overcome it? Let's break it down. Fear of failure is one of the most common reasons why we procrastinate. Deep down, you might think, what if I mess up? What if I'm not good enough? What will others tell? That's when your brain tells, if I don't start, I'll not fail. But here is the truth. Failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a step towards it. It's how we learn, grow, and get better. So instead of focusing on everything that could go wrong, remind yourself, every expert was once a beginner. You don't have to get it perfect. You just need to get it started, even if it's not perfect. Another reason is feeling stuck. You might know you have a task to do, but you don't know where to start. It's like being paralyzed by indecision, unsure of the next step. When you feel stuck, the best thing to do is to break down the task into smaller pieces. Start with something simple. Let the action create the momentum. Sometimes procrastination happens because you have too much to do, and it feels like everything needs to be done at once. This can create anxiety and can make it even more harder to get started. When you have a lot to do, try to prioritize and do the most important one first. Breaking down bigger tasks into smaller ones help you to tackle one at a time. Don't think the whole thing at once. Just think what is the next step and focus only in that and move forward. Perfectionism might seem like a good thing, but it leads to procrastination. When you keep very high standards for yourself, starting becomes very overwhelming because you will always end up thinking, what if it's not good enough? That will make you so focused on the end result. Stop waiting, start with what you have, take that first step, and the rest will follow. So we learn that procrastination is your brain's way of protecting you. So most importantly, be kind to yourself. Everyone procrastinates at some point. It's just part of being human. The key is to recognize it, take a deep breath in, and take that first step. Your future self will thank you. So that's it. Bye. See you in this video. Don't forget to subscribe.